Your boy, you know what it is, man.
That was from Brooklyn.
For real.
We get it every time.
Life music. We like living here, baby.
Shout out to all of my
You like
crew.
death, I ain't the channel for you. I like
East,
living here.
West, North, South.
I like living, I let other people live,
Europe,
man.
all abroad, international. Bring it in. There's a lot of things going on,
I want the best for you.
21st century is coming. 20th century almost done. A lot of things have changed.
This album is 25 years old, man.
Mainly us.
26 years old.
Together, right?
25 years old, man.
Listen,
25 years old.
people
Still
ask
relevant.
me all the time, yo, Mons, what's going to happen with hip hop?
Still relevant today, man. What's good? I am hip hop. Trying to beat and bass down the street. Gave you that. I am hip hop.
Living in the hillside.
Yeah. Now I'm 25 years old. Still lyric today.
Me, you, everybody. We are hip hop. So
Most Def, what's up, baby?
So the next time we
have Most Def, Talib Khalid.
Where am I going?
Khalid.
How am I
Look,
doing?
said. Y'all said Talib. Talib, you know. I have you go, man. You know what it is.
If hip hop
Most
is
Def.
about the people, and the hip hop won't get better until the people get better, then how do people get better? Well, my understanding, people get better when they start to understand that they are valuable, and they're not valuable because they got a whole lot of money and because somebody think they sexy, but they're valuable because they've been created by God. And God
Yeah.
valuable. Whether or not you recognize that value is one thing. You got a lot of societies and governments trying to be God, wishing that they were God. They want to create satellites and cameras everywhere, make you think they got the all-seeing eye.
25 years old.
Too far when they
Still
say
relevant
certain people
today.
got a God complex.
I am hip hop. What
I don't
this
get
message
praised
is
out
we
by
got
none of
today.
that, none of the helicopters, the TV screens, the newscasters, the satellite dishes. They just wish
Yeah.
they can't never really do that.
You ready for the Draco,
When they tell
TJ?
me to fear they law, when they tell me to try to have some
Ready
fun
for a
about
Draco?
the things that they do,
I got nothing but
this
success
is what I
with
think in my mind.
only certain subs you
And
can
this
go
is
in
what
there.
I say to them, and this is what I'm saying.
What's
to
up,
you.
D,
Check
bro?
it. All over the
You know
world.
it's black on both sides, baby. My boy Miles, you know what it is? Yeah. Good music, baby.
Angel souls of pain, keep a record in time, which is passing in one like a caravan trader. The world is overgrown with the wealthy and the wicked, but God is sufficient to dispose of affairs. Learn men and stockholders try to bear out there, but God is sufficient over plans.
Yeah.
Most depths in the flesh.
Yeah.
Right here on this place called Earth.
Yeah. You know what it is? You know it, baby.
Just bound. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a shot. Kind of leery. Hold on, let me stop this. Kind of leery. I ain't leery. I mean, you think about it, Ronco. So he came in pretty much doing what I was doing. Then he started selling product, Jonathan Price. Became a distributor, selling everybody's stuff. What, 10 years later? I remember 2014, I think he had Down with Sound up. I think it was the first big distributor. Back when Down with Sound was getting his going, Sky High Car Audio was selling amplifier kits. Now he got a distributorship. It's amazing that Sky High, John Raby and them immediately came out with their own in-house design. They bought SoundCube. But then they Trinity, that's their in-house subs. Now, what's interesting to me is both these distributors, John Raby and Jonathan Price, now they got subwoofers. Oh, yeah, I'm making the connection. Remember I told you about business? Don't ever forget, a lot of this stuff is business. Whereas, like, it'd be fun.
98% of it.
Yeah, 98% of it is business. You don't see Joshua, Steve Irby, Susanna Garza. You don't see them trying to open them distributorships. They first came and said, we bought building subs and sound. Now you see these guys that got distributorships selling to everybody else stuff. Now they coming out with subs because when you got a distributorship, you get to see where all this stuff come from. You know all these beer houses.
Inside access.
Inside access. So when they have a design that somebody else might not use because it for whatever reason, then they buy the design. And because he's got a measure of popularity, that's why when y'all ask me, MB, you need to come out with your own subwoofer. Nah, I think I'll go the Steve Meade route. And what that is, I help design, influence. You know, Steve Meade got the amp out. But I'm not just trying to say, oh man, it's a way for me quick money on y'all and really ain't giving you. I'm not an engineer. Neither of them guys ain't no engineers either. We probably, I don't know, maybe they know a little bit more than me. I don't know, but they ain't. Jonathan Price is not a sound engineer. Okay, and neither is John Raby. A very successful businessman. And now they got a product out. Now, what's interesting to me about that JP8 is that 700 watts, and he sells a lot of these brands. They used to be on, Facebook, smiling at each other and best of buddies and friends. You don't see too much of that no more. Maybe they still is, but he released the 8 and he sells 8s, and he releases 8 around the same wattage and sells it far cheaper than they do. If I was a company where I was like, dang, that's crazy, man. So you pretty much going to stop. Is you finna move from this distribution to just selling your stuff? So now Down for Sound be just basically all Down for Sound stuff. Because you got to think about it. I mean, if I had a company, like 1,800 woofers, they've been selling woofers. That's all they do. They're not coming out with a subwoofer. What's the other place? 1,800 woofers and there's another place. Woofers, etc. They distributors. They sell everybody's stuff. They're not coming out of the subwoofer. They just staying in their lane. I'm just a distributor. I don't sell. We don't have an in-house brand. Where these other guys, the upstarts, this new crew, they got they been on distributorship. They buddies. I remember I used to see videos with a lot of them sitting around smoking cigars. I was like, dang, the distributor, the engineer, and all of them sitting around smoking. And that's when I started looking at stuff kind of fun. I started doing like them dolls be doing. Like dogs look like they didn't do dog.
Exactly.
You ever be like talking to a dog, you see a dog, you'll say something, and dog just sit there and go, So I was looking at the picture on Facebook. I said, this is distributor and all these manufacturers. I mean, when all them buddies together. Now, it's funny now. I just wonder how, now Sundown going by Scotty. I wonder how you feel about that. Now they coming out their own brand. Because ain't no way you can convince me that you going to sell they going to sell somebody else's stuff over your own stuff. Batting that feet. This is my opinion. Of course, oh man, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll just be for real. You don't see McDonald's selling Burger King burger. You don't see Ford pushing Rams. They push their shit. It's a Ford dealership. You can buy a used Ram, a used Chevy, exactly. But it's up top. It says whoever name it is, Ford. So once they see a natch, it's a business. They see a natch and they pretty much know that, hey man, some of y'all, what I've been saying about chocolate and doo-doo, all woofers make bass. All woofers make bass. 30 hertz, 30 hertz. Whether you spend $10 for it or $1,000 for it. The output level, the ability for others to hear what you're playing inside your vehicle is what you're paying for. Output level. 30 hertz is 30 hertz, whether a Boss Sub play it or a Digital Design 99 series play it. And guess who told me that? Josh Langford. He told me that. He said, man, 30 hertz, MB. What they paying for is output levels. How loud you want that 30 hertz to be played? How much power can it handle? I said, I ain't think about that. He said, yeah. He said, Josh told me that one day on one of our calls. I ain't talked to him in a long time, though. But he was like, when people say, how does a particular subwoofer sound? He said, that's what the meter's there for. It's going to tell you how loud it is, but 30 hertz is 30 hertz. 30 cycles a second. Care who playing it? It's the output level. Now, as far as accuracy through the course of a song, that's different. You hear what I'm saying? 30 hertz is 30 hertz. No matter what sub's playing it. Accuracy and being able to pick up all the notes during the course of a song, the accurate reproduction of the music, going to come down to two things. Number one, can amplify the signals coming in, all the frequencies of the signal. That's why I tell you amplifier is the first thing you want to buy. Spend your money on a good amplifier. So when you send a signal from your head unit to your amplifier is not going to distort it or not be able to read the entire signal. The subwoofer is at the end of the line. He's not adding anything to it. He's just following the instructions of the amplifier if he can, if he's in a good box.
So it's almost like it's working for it.
Yeah, exactly. The subwoofer works for the amplifier. Amplifier following instructions from the head unit. So is the JP sub gonna make bass? Of course it is. All of them make bass, 30 hertz, 30 hertz. How much output we gonna get from that? And then a lot of that's gonna be factored in on the amplifier you have listening to. You got a good amplifier, you can make any sub do the best you can up to its performance level. Now he brought that subwoofer in right now. I think it's $169. Somebody sent me a link to that. Somebody sent me a link to that. I was looking at. I did not know what drill music is. I had to research what drill music. Oh my God!
Parade music?
No, it's worse than trap music. They call it drill music. What is drill music? I keep hearing that. What is drill music? I listen to it, man. It's a drill. It's a drill that's gonna send you to prison or death. It's a drill. Right. And now what got me how they said drill music, it wasn't until how the labels, why labels go pick up this type stuff for black people. You ain't picking up this type of stuff for country music. You ain't picking this up stuff pop music. You're gonna pick up some bullshit to sell us. Sell death to us. Yeah, them labels. All them labels. But anyway, look at this JP. It's JP8. Let's go down for some. Hold on a second down. Hold your questions till I go down. You put your question I might not get to it. So just hold up. Wait till I start scrolling before you put the question up there, because you might put a question up there. Yeah. I got this one. How do you get a hold of your opinion? And the opinion is on the channel. Don't call me, but don't text me about no opinion. I'm not gonna answer. You can text me about a box. The opinions are right here. This is where you get a free answer to your question. Right here. If I don't get you this time, keep watching. I'll get you next time. Don't shoot me a question on my phone. I'm not gonna answer. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just telling you the truth. It says for box order. If we don't concern the box, man, I'm being real with you. One thing you're gonna get from me is real. That's one thing me and the boy that's running for election got in common. Boy, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm thinking. You might not like it, but I'm gonna tell it to you. I'm gonna tell it to you. Let's see. He got these subwoofers for. He got a listed price of $339. But he's gonna sell it for $169. Some tells me that $169 is just gonna be so he can get enough of them out there. And so he's looking for somebody, to list. He's trying to get them out there first. Then that price is gonna tick up. I'm gonna see once I get one in my hand. But I looked at the specs, nothing really amazing there. It wasn't. I'm saying it wasn't really nothing. So, let me get this. Like for instance, when you look at the specs on this 8, it says the X Max 1 millimeter more. That's kind of The QT is about average. The FS 45. I said this ain't nothing really major here. The G5 FS is 34. So the B2 audio is 30. So I'm like, okay, nothing really major there. The VAS 3.2, nothing major there. He doesn't have the voice core inductance specified. I am intrigued about it, but he doesn't list the BL that I can see. I am kind of for a ported box, he says 1Q, but for a seal, it says 3Q. That's kind of interesting. Now, I don't 2/8 and 2/8 they need. That might be a misprint, but this is what I'm seeing on the site right here. And make sure they get there because people say I'm lying. Yeah, y'all see that right? Don't put this up here so y'all can see that. Where it said at the bottom, it say sealed volume 3 cubes for 8. That's kind of interesting, especially when the VAS is 3.2. I'm kind of thinking that's a misprint. Because can you imagine 2/8 in a 6 cube box? And raised amazingly. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna get it, try it out. You know, everybody. It's not amazing he put an 8 in that line his first 4 out with subs. It's not amazing he did put an 8 because he, as a distributor, he knows that some companies cut their teeth and actually got their popularity with 8s. Sundown. That's what got their name ringing. Sundown SA version 1.5. So he knows that. He knows the history. So it didn't surprise me that he put an 8 in his lineup. But people like in criminal audio, they ain't thinking about no 8. They doing their own thing. They ain't following the blueprint success that others have. They're actually doing their own thing. So ain't no surprise when he came out 8. Yeah, I'm a test. I'm intrigued. I'm not expecting a whole lot from it, no different from anybody else. You know, I don't. The specs tell me it's gonna make bass. That's what it tells me. So yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I might buy it today. I might buy and have one coming today. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me ask you, could you explain how you have your front stage wide in your truck is a 6.5, a tweeter on a Digital Designs A400 at 4 ohms. They are Euphoria Audio subs. I don't use the DSP. Got time alignment and crossover and EQ. That's all I need in my system. I like high sounds. That's how it's wired in my truck. What size amp would you recommend for a Draco setup with 608s? A 5K. A 5K. Digital Design M5000, G7 M5000. That's what I recommend. Those are the ones I have experience with. What's up, Rob Trumbull? CJ says about relationships. Yeah, it's relationships to get your money. Like I say, it's a business. Don't never get it back. And I have no opinion on them to actually hear them. So I'm not going to say what, I almost talking about doo-doo and chocolate. I have no opinion on them. People tell you to tell. I ain't got no opinion on nothing. I ain't ran. I ain't finna sit there and talk outside of my neck. But if I put my hand on and touched it and played it, particularly these 8s, oh yeah, I don't care who don't like my opinion. I know what it sounds like. I know what they're going to do. Okay, what's this? Media like yours, especially you bringing them sub companies step up their game, which is good. That's pretty much what I'm doing. They can't just do anything. They can't do anything. And I want y'all to know who's just doing it from a business perspective. Now, so if JP has put out 8 and is average or just relatively good, or what if it's exceptional, I don't know. He ain't doing nothing wrong. It's a business. It's a business. You guys at this end are trying to trust me to let you know who's just trying to get your money and who's also pushing the envelope. I can for sure say this is not pushing the envelope. Not when the G5 8, which is 5 years old, it's got 22.5 millimeters in the X-Max and an FS34. Right out the box, you've seen what it do. So this ain't really pushing the envelope. It does have its original basket. But looking at these production parameters, I don't see nothing that say, ooh, let me check this out. The only thing that really make me want to check it out, other than this, is Jonathan Price, which is he's an influencer. And that's y'all want me to do the same thing. Man, make money off your name. Make money off my name, lose my integrity. I ain't a sound engineer. I can help design it, tell you what it can do. I can tell you if I like it, in my opinion, but I like it's good now. But I ain't a sound engineer. I ain't gonna start that. I'm not. I build boxes. I will gonna have these boxes eventually coming out ready made, but that's it. That's why I came and maybe some and do like the Steve Me model, installation accessories and stuff like that. Help you with your boxes and small base. But that's it. That's the business side of it for me. I'm giving my opinion on everybody else on what they do. Here's my question. What do you say? What you say right here, Miles? All the competition makes me wonder if you get what you pay for. Competition is good. Don't never stop that. It is good that he released the 8. Because now everybody, the rest of them got to try to separate themselves from this $169 8. Yeah, they got to. They got to give you something. What if it does the same thing the rest of them do? Like doesn't he sell Sundown? That woofer is cheaper than a Sundown SAV3. It's $219 or $250 or something like that. He's selling over $169. Is it gonna stay $169 or he's just trying to get out there? What is it? You know, we gotta see. We gotta see. But competition is always a good thing. They should never be buddies. They should never be buddies. You see two car deal companies and they buddies, you getting fucked. Excuse me, Lord. That's it. You the client. What come to dinner. And what they say, guess who coming over dinner? And you coming up there with a turkey suit. It's you. They laughing at you. Because they ain't got to do nothing. One say you this, the other one say that. They sit back, blow cigars.
Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, Ponzi scheme. Competition is good. They should be competing. They could be cordial, but they don't need to be buddy with each other. I need y'all to be trying to think. I need you to wake up and say, oh man, we're gonna separate mine from everybody else. See, right now, I think it's a race to the bottom. What you mean by that? I think it's a race to the bottom. Not getting political here, but it'll kind of be nice if Trump does win the election and he slapped them tariffs on stuff. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot of people. It's gonna hurt a lot of people. People going, we want the stuff made here. Because the price is going to go up. This is true. You bring it over here, he going to slap a tariff to it. If it ain't made here, it's going to cost more. That's if he wins. If he don't win, then we get more of, hey, man, you got your little money? Got your income tax check? Man, come on. Go buy your My Lobber subs. Find out, research what's the best color combo to go with. Now, am I lying, baby? It's marketing. Figure out what the best color combo. See if we can go find somebody who can be bought. I ain't one of them.
It's business.
So you can find out who his boss is very well known. Like when you remember when Floyd Mayweather got behind and said, you saw that commercial, baby? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I got scars. Premium product. Premium. I said, this man ain't know nothing about cardio. You know, damn. Bullshit. Yeah, but I would tell Floyd down his face. Let me see. Let me see a scar install in this fucking Wraith.
Please and thank you.
Stop it. But people went with it. It was a couple of years ago he did that. I don't know, last year or 2 years ago. Last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, he did that, didn't he? Did he not? Scar, yeah, he's premium. He had a whole little spiel. I said, damn, how much Kevin paid for that shit? Damn, they paid some big money for that, boy. And they sold. So competition is good. But if Kamala wins, then everybody can just, you're going to keep this race to the bottom. Everybody trying to, man, I mean, when I was hot shot and I seen this, I'd pick a load, go from here to, my wife shaking her head. She understand, man, when we first started hot shot, man, I'm at $6-7 a mile. Next, everybody want a dually truck. Not because they want to make money. They just want to ride around and say, I got a dually truck. You got a 1500. And then they said, MB said he'll take it for $6. I'll take it for $5. Okay, then now the brokers know if I can get you clown tricking each other, now they go from here to California, $2 a mile. You can't even keep your truck running.
Not even that, but
can't even keep your truck running. Phase out all the independents so the big companies can take over. Yeah, this happened. Man, where did I put up my nose this time, man? I gotta touch this counter. My nose is super, super sensitive, baby.
This is the weather change.
Ain't no weather change. My nose itching. Yeah, I'm gonna put dust or something in my nose. All right. So it all depends how it go. I'm just gonna sit back as a blogger and try to interpret what I see, in my opinion. And these people giving you something, they stand true. They call these people here, they make money off of you. Every king up there on that wall has originality, and they can prove what they can do. And people can take these and have proven it to me. MB, I'm doing this, I'm doing that with mine. Yeah, you could, I'm putting the G7 to 2508 on a 2500 watt amp. I'm not getting 2500 watts to them subs, bro. I had to tell the guy today, man, you can actually put these subs on like a 3500. The G7 to 2508, you see them motors on the sides of them jokers, man. It's motors on them. It's on them two subs right there. They got motors bigger than some 12s. The people got it rated for 1500 watts. You could put a 3500 watt amp to them. So after everything is said and done, you're getting 27, 28, maybe 20, maybe 26 watts actually making it to the subs. You lose 900 on 35. So you get 2600 actually making it to the subs. Not actually seeing the rated power they're rated at. When I'm testing these subwoofers on a 2500 watt amp, man, they ain't not seeing 2500 watts. They might be seeing 19, 18 divided by 2. Yeah. So I'm just showing you, hey, these subs can do this and get to this level on this power. You can put more power to them, get louder. A lot of people out there selling back and get even more, get loud. I mean, I'm doing this. I'm doing 143, 144. I got them on a 3K. Woo. Yeah, bro. I'm louder than you. Yeah, bro. I ain't mad at that. Because it's a business. Most of y'all can't pay that kind of money. But yeah, some people can get way louder than what I'm doing. Now, let me say something. Now, when I say people get way louder, I want y'all to understand it. Not these charlatans is up here pissing on y'all leg, like telling you, for instance, one guy out here, he got 2J audios doing 150 at 23 hertz. Interesting. Jacob sent him 2 sundown Z8s. He doing a 151 at 18 hertz. MB, woo. I said, I just want the Z8 to be released. I want to see else going to take 2 of them in a back little horn, do a 151 in a sedan truck. But one thing I want y'all to understand, the people that watch my channel, if he doing a 150 at 23 hertz with a J Audio 8W7 on a Taran, then he gets the Sundown Z8 and does a 151 with a sub that just came out about a year ago. So the sub came out about a year ago is only 1 dB louder than the sub came out 20 years ago. Something wrong. So you just not catching up, and all you can do is 1 dB louder. Something wrong. Did you miss that part? See, I want you, when people start doing these smoke screens and smoke, I want you to start really just looking at it. Why ain't nobody else doing that? Same thing. There's plenty of people doing 140 with 8s on music. A lot of people that I done built a box for. Easily duplicated. Easily duplicated. All right. When I'm going to test some MTX sub, I don't know. Every now and then when these new 8s ain't out, I mean, I test the Winston. Well, I ain't tested. I demoed the Winston Sub because the P-Boy Winston Sub. Let me tell y'all something about that. Been talking with the owner in the background. This is just the Winston Sub is out there now. It's got a strong following in the southern states, Louisiana, the Panhandle of Florida, Alabama, Lower Alabama. He got a real strong following. This is just him trying something to see what this build house could do as far as quality. He bought a couple of hundred of them. And that 4-inch vocal cord, that thing does sound phenomenal. Maybe tomorrow I'll go ahead and show y'all the free air testing. The box, it sounds good. I'm trying to get my wife's vehicle here. The signal is something wrong. We're doing something wrong. This signal is just not right. So we got to take it back out and figure out what we're doing. Maybe it has a voltage regulator or something on it. But I want to use her vehicle more so than my vehicle when I test like larger subs. Because if I put them in my vehicle, it's very close to the mic. It's also sitting up pretty high. So it don't get time for the wave to develop. So I put my wife F-150, I could take her box out, lift her seat up, put like 12 and 10 boxes on the floor, and kind of sort of mimic what you would have on a mid-size SUV. Kind of sort of, because you're still gonna be too close to the mic. That's another reason why I don't test a lot of large subs. But that joker sounds great. And what y'all heard when I had it playing right here That was on the wall setup, man. 800 watts. Yeah, 800 watts. This thing sounds great. It's very, very good. But that's not this production. He just wanted to see. It's like he bought a couple of samples, trying to get the name P-Boys out there. It's kind of catchy. You seen the shirts on. He's supposed to be sending some more shirts. I like the shirt. I like the sub too. Yes, I do have a P-Boys 8 that I've been playing with in the background. I'm trying to figure out what box they like. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do like how it sounds. It's got a 3-inch voice cord, and he's asking me for my opinion on certain things. So this P-Boy sub is out here now, even though people are liking him. This is not what he planning on doing in the future. It's a business. What he doing to Winston Sub is no different than Jonathan Price when he tested his subs, which I believe was being tested in Florida, Bradenton, Florida, before y'all knew about him. But oh yeah, he ain't just. I'm give that Jonathan Price that much credit. He didn't just call the build house, say, hey, send me some pub, put my name on dust cap. Nah, he ain't did that. He did beta testing on them. He had a couple of hundred brought, and he had them testing the South area. Probably some good people that buy stuff from Down for Sound as they distributor to take care. And he said, hey man, sell these subs. Tell me what you think about them. How many of them fail? Blah 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 blah. Before he start putting them inside his warehouse to mass sell them. He's a businessman. He ain't stupid now. He ain't gonna come. Hey, give me 10,000 these subs, and then they fell left and right. He ain't doing that.
Ain't too sure how they work and how they can sell.
Yeah, so he beta test them, and that's what Mr. Page is doing with the P-Boy sub. He beta test them, seeing what's up, how many fail, how many go back, what people think about them. They are very, very loud on very little power. I will tell you that they're very, very loud on very little power. But that's enough. I'm not going to give it too much of this man's secrets. But he has gotten contact with the same build houses that a lot of reputable brands get their products built out of. Because let's be honest. Let me see. Which one of these kings ain't come out of China? None of them. I'm looking at the wall right now. All of them coming out of China. So he knows the build houses, reputable build houses, and he's putting his money, and he's got quite a bit of money to get his name out there. And his goal is he's not just trying to make a buck. That's why he put so much design into the P-Boys logo. He actually, the P stands for his last name, but he thought it was kind of catchy because it stands for pound. When people street pounders, ground pounders, yeah, pound boys. That's what he wanted his subs to be synonymous with. Man, you got them P-Boys in there? Yeah, pound. They pound. Yeah, they pound. And I can tell you right now, that part has been succeeded. They do pound. Yes, they do. Okay. This man asked me about a puppy. Hang on as that. I like this. You doing MB by staying with your niche. Yeah, that's it, man. Staying true. I think Steve Meade, but Steve Meade didn't come out with his own subwoofer. Steve Meade helped Ascending Audio design a subwoofer. He had his name on it. I think Steve is doing the way I want to do. I'm not finna just try to turn the buck on y'all. I'm not. Now with my boxes, yeah, Dracos, different designs. I think I can do something to improve the performance, trying to set my box apart from all these other boxes, builders, whatever. Yeah, but then trying to get all the money and I'm come out with amps and subs. Nah. Maybe my son will go to school, and when he take the company over, because I'm starting like Kicker started in the garage. What's up, Steve and y'all? They started in the garage, and the son, hey, I'm an engineer and then proven, but I don't know enough to. Nah, I ain't gonna learn enough in this amount of time. Those people, for instance, which one of these companies ain't been out for years? DC Audio 2006, 4, DB Drive 2002, The Design 1986, Kicker 1973, B2 Audio 2008, and yeah, 2008. 7, something around there. Massive Audio 2000. So yeah, 2000. It's too late for me to. If I did it, y'all should know, man. He just trying to make some money. These guys been out 10 plus years, man. 10, 15 years coming out with stuff. You know, I try to. I tell you, fat in that face, man. I try to keep it a buck. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When you try to be truthful, people don't like the truth.
New hate speech.
Yeah, truth is the new hate speech. My wife said, "Man, truth is the new hate speech." You give people truth, they don't like that shit. They want you to lie to them. I see that people want you to lie to you. Hey man, MB, I'm gonna put these 4/8 on there. What you think it's gonna sound? It's gonna sound like garbage. You gonna see 3.5 inches? Nah, you know how I feel about certain stuff. You ask me questions like I'm gonna tell you something different on the phone that I can tell you up here. Nah, I ain't gonna do that just so I can make a buck to sell you a box. Then that box don't sound right? No, sir, not gonna happen. No, sir, not gonna happen. All right. Let me see. Somebody said I think voice cord sounds come into play. It's with all the pins. Ooh, this is right here. You're right. I've been trying to cut corners on my subs and can't get the sound I want. Thanks for the advice. I'm doing things half-ass. Wonder what company he on. Damn, I got manufacturers be watching this channel. This channel is not for sensational stuff. This channel is for the pulse of cardio. I have that reputation because I do move money. I get this wall, the product gonna move. I talk about it, the product gonna move. Good or bad. It might move just, if it's bad, it might just move from your warehouse from one spot to the next. but if it's good, it's gonna go out the door. Ain't a whole lot of that. So but you know, just it is what it is, man. Biz, how do you get a hold of you? I asked that question. Okay. Yeah, I read some things about. One thing for sure, I doubt y'all gonna hear any drill music on this channel because the lyrics. I'm about life. Promotion of success, and what's good for all people, but particularly as it affects black
mankind.
People. Yeah, but that you ain't gonna hear that on my channel. You know, I'm just sorry, you're not gonna hear that. What about the street? Yeah, you know, they using the street to put more of us in prison. You know, oh, you can't speak. If you knew my history, oh yeah, I can speak very, very well. I'm speaking from experience. I ain't like, you know, some of these pulpit preachers or whatever. They ain't got the experience. Well, I done walked it like I talked to 489170019. For real, for real. 12 been on them yard.
Look, so your spirit was in it.
Yeah, my spirit was in it. My wife could tell people that watch me, yeah, I know the lingo. So what I'm doing now, I earned the right to say what I got to say. I walked, did it for real. Way past who they got Diddy and Lil Durk in the county jail. I hope them brothers beat it. Whatever. I hope they're not true in both their cases. I hope they're innocent. But if they ain't innocent, they got walked down there. I've been there. I know what you're gonna. I know what it feel like to be alive and think you're dead. I don't want to promote that type of music and lead people on that type of life, man. I just not at this point in my life. Man, I gotta be the warrior. Say, hey man, don't go that way, man.
Called self-love is what we should know.
Yeah, I gotta promote self-love, man. I got to. So that was gonna be on this channel, you know. You want to get a box and play drill music, whatever trap music. I've been told you the slogan is please listen responsibly. If it ain't feeding you, it's killing you. If it's talking about stuff that you don't do, why are you listening to it?
If it ain't feeding you, it's actually starving. Like you said, it's killing you. It's starving.
It's starving. And why they always finding the most destructive stuff and label these people artists to sell the other young black boys? I'm just trying to why the label don't interested in that? I mean, most Def, Talib Kweli, Dead President, all of them said that, man. Even that's what stopped. You know, that's one of the reasons why Outkast broke up. They said, man, they wanted to make. We ain't finna do that.
Self-destruct. That's it.
Self-destruction. Say, we ain't gonna do that. You see a lot of those, we ain't finna do that, man. And you got a lot of people that, you know what, one of the things I respect, like that boy Slim Thugger. You listen to his music, he talk about it, but he talk about how to invest and get out of it. Nipsey was doing the same thing. Say they don't push. Now I consider Nipsey and Slim Thugger, they conscious rappers in their own manner because they did it for real. So now they try to say, man, don't do this, not promote it, but hey, man, we did this, but hey, brother, you could do different things. Do this with the money. Get this, that, another. You hurting your people. Why don't you open up a grocery store, do something? See, let me tell y'all something, man. When I say I walked and talked to for real, man, those that know, man, Kenneth Surreal Williams, man. That was my celly, man. That was my celly. Y'all, some that know the lane. Kenneth Surreal Williams, aka Booby. Free Black. I said, man, what can I do when I get out, man? Well, he said, man, don't come back. Tell the story. Tell them don't come this way. I earned the right to do that. 12 years, 8 months, straight. Now in the FCI either, Clifford. Penitentiary. They had 13. I hit 9 of them. Yeah. A couple of them twice, because they, getting stuff, you had to go back and forth. It is what it is. I realized I said, I ain't no 9 of them. Lean, USP, 3. I got 9 transfers. I hit. Boom. I hit in 12. I hit 5 of them. 5 of them. Couple I went through. I was just in transit. I don't really count on you in transit. You don't mean that. Here we go. Another audio question. Would you prefer 2 8G files or 4 DD 1506? The 415 DD 1506 is going to be louder than the 2G files. This need to be based on box volume. Bike life, Mike. It needs to be based on box volume. If you got 2 cubes, the 41506 is going to be louder than the 2G files. But let's say you got louder and lower. But let's say you got 1.5 cubes to give. At that point, I would just do the 2G5s. So all that answer is going to be dependent on box volume. Kenneth Coast, did he sold into me again? Oh, man, look at him, man. Appreciate that, Kenneth, man. Appreciate it as usual, man. As usual, you support me, man. I support you, my brother. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you, Kenneth. I got another video I'm going to release tomorrow with I tell you about the amp. I got another release tomorrow. Y'all might like the topic on that one too. Well, I'm basically just saying, hey, man, I'll let y'all hear tomorrow. I'll let you hear what I'm saying. I'm going to let y'all hear tomorrow. Okay, let's see if I can get another question. Here we go. MB, I want a Quadzilla from a 2008 Silverado. Extended cab. For Ford Toro Tech Force 8. Not enough room. Now under the seat. Do it for them. I have no back. Oh, they have no back seat because it's just my work truck and just want some bass for a Christian hip hop. I got you. Text me. The numbers in every video in the video description. My numbers in every video in the video description. Today's bass head. Look at Matthew. What's up, brother? This is my brother from another mother. He don't look like me either. Today's bass heads don't deserve good products. He said, yeah, I said it. Y'all killed audio buying cheap stuff. You kill innovation. You won't pay for engineering because you don't understand it. You got a valid point there. But I think today's bass heads were misled. Social media was a way for businessmen to advocate products and get them to sell rather quickly. Social media. Without having to really be tested. Because people can just, I want some 12s. and you go on Amazon, it's gonna pick whatever's the best seller. Not if it's the best product. They're gonna pick whatever's the best seller. And most time, what's the best seller is what's the cheapest. Particularly in this Biden economy. MB, stop it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Particularly in the economy today. Particularly in the economy today, cheap is always best. Okay. So the algorithm is telling people to buy this stuff because and they read the reviews, but the people you read the reviews for, they are not performance orientated. They budget orientated. See, my sound is not budget orientated. It ain't. That's why I tell you all the time, it costs what it costs. My sound, what I want to hear, I don't care what it costs. I want to hear bass a certain kind of way with a certain amount of output. I want durability. I want quality. So because of that, I can't buy cheap stuff. I can't. And I can't promote cheap stuff just for a buck. Man, I can make a lot of money. It's people that I've been approached to try to get behind the bandwagon and do like other people do, and we'll pay you this if you do this and talk about a product. For what? I ain't gonna run that. So I'd rather them clown me for my opinion than clown me for something factual. Man, this is some bullshit and you trying to push it. I ain't gonna do that. Hey, you can clown my opinion if you want to, but I ain't gonna never give you nothing factual. No, sir. No, sir. So I ain't finna get behind and talk about nothing on this channel and praise it when I know it's garbage. Just not gonna do it. Because it ain't about the money. I like music. I like the reproduction of music. Yeah, oh Milton. Yeah, I see. Yeah, he didn't put the Kicker Q8 in the intro, but it is in the intro. The reason why, because the guy that said, man, I can't believe that. That's the video the guy that heard 2 Q Class 8s. So it's in there, but it's not in there. You don't get to see it. But yeah, the Q Class in there, baby. Yeah, he holding it down, man. I can't wait till next year. And that's all I'm gonna say. I wish I had $1 every time someone said they had something better for me for cheaper. I'll buy some more. Tell him, man, calm down, man. Calm down, man. See if you can help somebody in the comments, man. Just see if you can help somebody, because I might not get all the questions, man. See if you can help somebody in the comments, man. You said we had $1 for every time somebody said they give him something better for cheaper. He'll go buy some better stuff. This is good illustration. I'm with Matt. It's like trying to explain ethanol-free gas versus what gas is considered the standard now. We're hooked on something added to the gas that's corroding your system versus pure gasoline. Oh, ethanol, it runs smoother, clean, you get better gas mileage. It also kills the life of your car. That part. What? Ethanol, it absorbs water. It's killing the life of your car. They selling you a car, baby, and they tell you it runs on alcohol, runs cleaner. Ethanol, I get the clean part, and you get better gas mileage. Yeah, your car also ain't gonna last as long as if you put pure gasoline in it.
Almost like selling you convenient food.
Convenient food, yeah, the convenience store. Yeah, they sell you something. Your car got a shelf life. These cars you're not gonna see last today. That's why I love my diesel. When I buy my wife. My neck, we not putting ethanol out there for. We put premium gas in that joker, though. For real. It costs what it costs. But these vehicles they not made to last. That's why you go look at DD channel, man. DD got subs they hand built, and every time one come in, Joshua make sure you put it on the channel. 1996, 2002, still playing. Come in, get it recon. Yeah, what? They last forever. That's what people that bought a 2508, it's so how long will it take to break it in? I had one guy say, man, I broke it in after 2 months. I said, nah, it ain't broken in. You think it is. Joshua makes that subwoofer the last at least 5 years. That's why his revisions are so far apart. Why? If he can't really, really improve the performance, this last revision was just to make it play louder, longer, and deeper. He increased the surround width without diminishing the cone area. and he wanted to play longer. So he gave him more surface area with the fins up the pole piece. I said, man, you finished with that S form platform? It's still something else he can do besides put a Neo motor on it. It's still other performance he could do besides putting. Let me tell you something, man. I'm at liberty to say this. Joshua can make that 2508 handle 2,500 watts. And I'm gonna end it at that. I mean this. Joshua can make the 2500, the 2508 with his 8-inch cutout. It's an inch smaller than a 9-inch cutout over most people 10s. He can make that 2508 with that S basket. He can make it handle 2,500 watts. RMS. He's just waiting for somebody to jump out there. Oh, let me say this. Without putting a Neo motor on it. He waiting for them to catch up with that. G7 pretty close. He waiting for them to catch up with that. And keep it at 8, because that's the only true size 8 out there. Remember when they were saying that the DD25 was oversized 8? Now everybody coming out with oversized 8. Your Z8 is gonna be oversized 8. Come on, man. Y'all can't get me with that. You can't get me. I'm gonna give y'all the truth around here, man. But yeah, he can make that 2508 still. I said, man, you done with it? He said, no, I still more things I could do with that same platform. I can make it handle 2,500 watts. That same basket. But it's business. This right here is competitive with everything on the market today. He leave it at that to somebody catch up. Catch up, get a little closer, he jump out there again. Right now, he got all of them scratched. Well, how can we play louder longer? Exactly. You're going to increase the surface area. It's a fact. That woofer will play louder longer under the same power. Why? Because he's not going to heat up as much as they are. He got more surface area. Why? One, because he's just larger. If you had 150 degrees CC going to, let's say, this phone, we'll give you a good illustration, right? It can only dissipate so much heat with this much surface area. This is your standard 8. This is your 2508. Which one you think is going to handle the heat better? The bigger one. It's got a bigger surface to dispel the heat. It's going to play louder, longer. He waited for them to catch up on that. They still got to catch up on the cutout. I mean, come on, man. I tell y'all what it is, man. I ain't playing, man. I give you scientific reason why this is what it is. But if you can't afford that, I got other kings up here too. And do what it do. But look here, man. Y'all be blessed. Pleasure talking to y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Oh, I got this good news. I'm approaching 50,000 subscribers. One for show giveaway, baby. You want to bring it here? One for show giveaway. Please, baby, my love. One for sure giveaway. And it's fun. That's why I was sitting there talking about it. And yes, it's going to go to people that be watching my live. Yes, one for sure giveaway is going to be, oh yeah, a 2508G. Yes, sir. This is going to be a for sure giveaway right here. Yeah, one of these boys right here, baby. Yeah, fully loaded. Carbon fiber cone, dust cap, supercharged G. One of these right here is going to be given away. For sure. For sure. When I hit 50K. But here's the thing, baby. But here's the thing. It's definitely on going to my supporters and subscribers. People that I know have supported me. Whether they come in, they might not come in all the time. But yeah. So stay tuned. When that happens, on one of them live, we finna have a party. I ain't announcing it like that because I don't want see if I announce it and people that they'll come.
It'll attract the wrong crowd.
Yeah, attract the wrong crowd. Cause boy, it would pain my heart to give something to a hater. You know what I mean? So for those of y'all in the comments, come watch me. Some of y'all new, man. This is what he do. Yeah, this is what I do. I might be the realism cardio, but I ain't finna do no announcing so I can give come watch me rent a free subwoofer. I ain't paying nobody to come watch me, man. I ain't no trick. Boy, I ain't no trick. If you watch me because you like me, if you don't watch me, that's cool. I'm cool with all that. But I'm definitely going to support those who support me. Whether you got a box or I just see you comment all the time here, being supportive, help people in the comments. I watch all that stuff. I got some giveaways when I hit 50,000. For real. I got some ideas, things that I'm doing. We just going to keep that between me and you. People that go back and watch this video later, like, oh, man, I ain't there. Yeah, keep watching. Keep watching. That's how we do it. You're going to be here because you want to be here. I ain't paying you to get here. I ain't no trick. Hey, y'all be blessed. Peace.